What is going on, investors? My name is Emmanuel, and in this video, I'm going to share with you my top 7 highest conviction stocks that I'll be focusing on and that I will be buying heavy during this market crash. Now, the reason why I'm focusing heavily on my highest conviction plays is due to an interview that Cathie Woods just had recently with a channel called Benzinga. And she detailed her exact strategies for how she plans to invest during this crash. And I think she gave some really incredible, useful points that we can use for our own investing philosophy as we continue into this crash. So I'm going to play what Cathie Wood had to say about her investing strategy during this crash. And once she's done, I'll take you through all 7 of my highest conviction plays. And I'll tell you why I have so much high conviction for these plays in the long term. So before we dive into all of that, don't forget to smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to see more content from me. And also, if you are looking for a Discord community where we talk about stocks, we argue bull and bear cases, and also we support each other during this crash and we get through it together, then you need to join my Discord group. Check us out. I think you will like it. So with that said, let's dive into the video.
If we start seeing technology stocks sell off for like a couple of years or a year, do you switch strategies? Do you, what do you do in that scenario?
We will, in a sell-off, any sell-off, we will concentrate towards our highest conviction names. So during the coronavirus, for example, the crisis, we went down to 33 names in our flagship portfolio. Today, we're up to 55. So what we will do in an extended correction is we will concentrate the portfolio once again to the top 30, 35 stocks, because those are the ones in which we have the highest conviction, and it has been that conviction has been growing over time.
Perfect. So that is Cathie Wood's strategy going into this crash. She mentioned that she used the exact same strategy during the Cironi pandemic, and that strategy pretty much catapulted Cathie Woods into stardom because she absolutely outperformed all of these hedge funds, and now she's being regarded as the new Warren Buffett. So with that said, here are my highest conviction plays, and here are companies that I will be adding to in this current crash. So first up, we have Retractable Technologies. Ticker symbol is RVP, and I have briefly touched on this company before on my channel, but if this is the first time you're hearing of this company, their products deal with injections, infusions, and also blood collection. So they are integral for the vaccination plans that Joe Biden plans to roll out in the US, and also they have key partnerships with other countries. Their main priority is the US, but they are seeing other countries knocking on the door asking for their dead space syringes. And also a recent filing from the company even made me more bullish. So this company was awarded a firm fixed price and cost reimbursement contract and purchase order by the Department of Health and Human Services to supply low dead space safety syringes. Now, globally, there's a massive shortage of supply for dead space safety syringes, and I shared this with my Discord. Now, the reason why dead space syringes are so pivotal is because when a medication or a vaccine is injected, some amount of it can linger in the syringe in what's known as the dead space between the plunger and the needle. So low dead space syringes are designed to minimize that, and with it, minimizes waste, extracting 6 doses instead of the 5 that were expected from each Pfizer vial. We're also seeing a shortage of these syringes in countries like Japan, and as a result, it's currently affecting their vaccination rollout program. So this is a massive problem that RVP actually solves, and I actually regard them as one of the most important investments in my portfolio right now. However, Retractable Technologies has also suffered a decline in share price. I remember we started buying this over a month ago, and we saw a rise to $21.50. However, with the current crash, the price is now down by 34% off its previous highs. But has anything changed about the fundamentals of the company? In my opinion, nope. There is still a shortage of supply regarding these dead space safety syringes, and this company will absolutely destroy their upcoming earnings, which is expected. I believe the earnings is next week. So RVP is number 1 on my list. So next up, we have Tattooed Chef. Of course, you guys know I'm extremely bullish on Tattooed Chef, and they've been taking a battering recently. Pre-market, Tattooed Chef is trading around $20.30. So coming off Tuesday, the stock is down by 5%. And if this company goes into the teens again, I'm going to absolutely load the boat. Tattooed Chef is currently the largest position in my growth portfolio. And anytime we dip sub $19, I am loading the boats. Now, if you look at the upcoming events, we do have earnings on March the 10th, 2021. I do plan a live stream. So if you are a Tattooed Chef investor, make sure you subscribe to my channel because we will be tuning into the earnings call live on my channel. It'll be great to get your feedback and your thoughts in the comment section. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss this earnings call. So next up, we have Blackberry. Ticker symbol is BB, and I am absolutely bullish on this company. Now, I was disappointed by the fact that Blackberry got caught up in the whole meme stock phase, but I did not sell a single share because I truly believe in this company. As you can see, we saw highs of $25 a share, but again, I already knew that was not organic growth. That was pretty much a pump due to the whole Reddit, the whole GameStop, and the whole AMC. But since its previous highs, it's now down 59%. But most of you know I got into Blackberry very early on. My average in Blackberry is sitting at $9 a share. So if Blackberry does drop below $9, I will be absolutely loading the boat with this company. Pre-market is looking very juicy. We've dropped sub $10 a share. And in pre-market, we're sitting at $9.99. But Blackberry are expected to have their earnings call later on this month. And I am expecting big things from Blackberry. Just taking a look at their recent Q3 achievements, AWS, which is Amazon, and Blackberry, they joined forces with the new intelligent vehicle data platform, which is our Blackberry Ivy. Blackberry also unveiled an industry's first unified endpoint security solutions. So that's the UES for AI-powered cybersecurity. As well as that, Blackberry launched the industry's first user behavior AI technology for cybersecurity. Another exciting highlight for me in Q3 is that Blackberry QNX has design wins with 19 of the top 25 electric vehicle OEMs, who together have 61% of the EV market. But as well as that, I'm expecting an increase in our endpoints protected. I'm also expecting an increase in the numbers of the cars protected by QNX. Again, I did say I want to see an uptick in the top EV automakers. If we can see 20 out of 25, that would be great. And I also want to see an increase in our year-over-year software and services revenue growth because currently we're sitting at 26%. If we can start to border on the 30% mark, that'll be really impressive to see. And I'm just buzzing, man. I'm just buzzing for Q4. So Blackberry is definitely a high conviction play for me. Next up, we have Gopro. Ticker symbol is GPRO. I am absolutely bullish on this company. I have been averaging down since they announced their Q4, which they absolutely destroyed. So as you can see, on the 4th of February, we announced our Q4, but investors didn't really care. The share price did tank and it drops 27%. However, over the 5-day time frame, despite the market being on a free fall at the minute, Gopro has actually been the only green in my portfolio recently. As of Friday, Gopro is up 12%, which is absolutely phenomenal to see. But I'm not done. Pre-market, we're currently sat at $8.25. I am considering adding to my position today at market open, and I want to bring my average down a bit lower. My current average is sitting in the high $8. So if I can get it down to the mid $8, I'll be absolutely happy and willing to sit on my position. So this actually made me a lot more bullish on Gopro, right? They recently did a presentation for the JPM Securities Technology Conference, and they broke down the progress of our subscription. Now, this is quite funny. Watch this. So here's what they said. We talked about our subscriber growth going to about 1 million subscribers by Q2 2021. We're on track to achieve that, which is really good, and would like to be in a position where we are approaching 2 million subscribers by the end of 2021. That's important from the context of think about annual recurring revenue from subscribers exiting at approximately 2 million or approaching 2 million subscribers. That's $100 million of annual recurring revenue. $100 million. Our gross profit on that is above 70%, guys. 70% gross profit. And our operating profit is above 50%. So it's a very important profit contributor. In 21, I mean, it could be, 20 to 30% of our profitability. And the reply from the analyst was, wow. So that's crazy. That's absolutely astonishing numbers, especially if you consider that our market cap is currently only 1.28 billion. I cannot be any more bullish on a company than I am with Gopro right now. A 1.28 billion market cap, and our total revenue from just the subscription side we could exceed $100 million. We are not even factoring in the sales from our hardware, the Hero 9, which I believe when events start taking place again, even I'm planning to do Tough Mudder later on in the year, people are going to be buying the Hero 9 and a lot of their hardware products, and we're going to see even more of a surge in the subscriber growth. So I have so much high conviction for GoPro, and I will be loading up on GoPro today. So next up we have Palantir. Ticker symbol is PLTR, and Palantir is looking quite good in pre-market. We're up to $24.60, which is up 4%, well 4.9% now in pre-market. But again, Palantir has been hit quite hard recently. From the 9th of February, we're down by 38. And for me personally, Palantir is an absolute buy under $25. We are approaching that price point right now in pre-market, but I am absolutely bullish on Palantir. I have spoken about Palantir recently, so I won't go into too much depth, but allow me to indulge you with these figures, okay? So our significant growth in 2020 represented a 47% revenue growth, 17% adjusted operating margin, with 21 deals signed in Q4, each worth $5 million or more, 12 of which were each worth $10 million or more. So insane revenue growth. And the recent Q4 results just solidified my conviction in this company, which is why Palantir is the second largest company in my growth portfolio. Palantir has been in the news recently. You know, NHS faces a legal challenge over Palantir's contract. The long and short of this story is that Palantir got into an agreement with the NHS to help with the vaccine rollout early last year, and the deal at the time was worth £1. However, I saw it as a bit of a trial period, and after that trial period was up, the NHS renewed their contract with Palantir, which was worth $23 million. But again, certain people are not happy with this, and there's been a legal challenge facing the NHS right now. I don't really think it's going to affect Palantir in the long term. Short term could be a bit of a hiccup, could be adding to why Palantir has been dropping recently after the lockup expiration. But again, the overall market is bearish, and that's also a factor. But long term, I am bullish. I do see Palantir hitting $100 a share within the next 3 to 5 years. So number 6 on my list, we have ChargePoint. Ticker symbol has now changed to CHPT. Now, I've not done a video on ChargePoint in a while, and that's because the merger with SBE was dragged out for so long. It was deflating, and also the share price has been quite astronomical in my view. I haven't really bought any more shares of ChargePoint. I have been waiting for the price to decline. I was waiting for the merger to happen. The merger has now happened, and the price is selling off. On a monthly time frame, ChargePoint is down by 30%, and it's starting to get really interesting. You know, I'm a buyer of ChargePoint if we can see $25 or less. I would be happy to pick up some ChargePoint at those prices. And one of the reasons why I'm bullish on ChargePoint is to do with InstaVolt. InstaVolt are one of the key partners with ChargePoint based in the UK. And I follow them on Instagram, and these guys have just been securing deal after deal after deal. They've recently opened up some more ChargePoints in McDonald's in Newcastle. This one's in Kingsmill. This is in Nottingham, NG17. I think they recently secured a deal with KFC. And if you are a UK investor in ChargePoint, then you need to follow InstaVolt and just see the amount of charging stations these guys are rolling out. It really, really is good to see. And it's going to be incredible for ChargePoint's revenue in the long term. I'll be looking to add to my ChargePoint position if we can drop sub $25. I do kind of like it at 28 at the moment. In pre-market, it's sitting at $28 a share. I am hoping for it to go lower, and I will consider buying some more. Now, last but not least is Tesla. Ticker symbol is TSLA. Tesla needs no introduction. I'm going to make this very quick. I love Tesla long term. I've been averaging up on Tesla recently. My current average is sitting in the high 400s. If we can see Tesla drop any lower, let's say if we drop to $620 a share, I am buying more Tesla. I'll average up to $500 a share. And Tesla is an absolute no-brainer if you are a long-term investor. So those are my 7 highest conviction plays. Drop in the comment section below your highest conviction stocks. It'll be really good to see what you guys have on your list. But with all that said, please remember, none of this is financial advice. It's purely for educational purposes only. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to stay up to date with all of my latest videos. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.